Can you imagine? This has been underground since the dawn of time, and we've been able to pull it out for the very first time in this entire area and provide it for this family here in Chitsulo village. There's 80 families, over 400 people that will be using this magical elixir from the ground. Maja kukoma. Kwambidi. This is Chitsulo village in Chihuahua. We have a number of different tribal groups here. They've never had water here in the history of the world. And they were singing a song when we came in here in their local language. And so he said, what are they singing? They're saying, pinch me. We can't even believe this is real. So we want to thank Floki for finding us online, for trusting us, believing in us. We'd like to do much more in this area, of course. We're focused in being the first water that people have ever had, and your contribution to Water Wells for Africa has made that happen. We come every year, we visit as many sites as we possibly can to see the people, to get back in touch with the need. And this is the hottest time of season in October, and this water is so welcomed here. It's only been put in 2 weeks ago, so they haven't even begun to appreciate the full benefits for family and health and school and crops and home building and so many other things that we know will result from this. There can be no community development, there'll be no step forward, nothing will change without water. Everything begins with water. So we have a process that we do at Water Wells for Africa where we come in, before we'll even put in a borehole, we have to assess it, of course, with our guys that we've known forever. They're so amazing. And then often we got to build roads to get in here because the places are so difficult. The challenges to get here make it so difficult, and that's one of the reasons they've never had water here in the history of the world. And then there's a river that they get water down the hill. When it dries up, they dig pits, they got to scoop it out plate by plate. But in the rainy season, it's very unsafe for kids to go. They get swept away, and they won't be able to send their kids down there safely. So this is just the very beginning for them in this area of all the benefits that water is going to bring. So we want you to see the people that you're actually helping. So we have a water committee. Our process requires 10 people to be elected from the community to be trained to maintain this. In this case, we have 7 women, 3 men. Why women? Because women have never been elected to a leadership position in this setting. And so for them, they're extremely happy because women are the primary water harvesters, and it's their responsibility for the entire family to get water, so who better to be invested and to be trained to do this. But we found that with our protocols over 30 years, this borehole can bring water, clean water for generations. All of these kids will never grow up knowing, will grow up never knowing what waterborne disease is. Look around, these little kids right here. His parents before him never dreamed of having clean water. These little kids will never know a day with waterborne disease. Completely eliminates cholera, completely eliminates all waterborne disease. The future is brighter here because of Floki, because of your partnership with Water Wells for Africa. So we just want to thank you so much. We want to give you a big Z Como, which is how we say thanks here in Malawi.